aneurysm on the brain. And I remember the doctors coming in on a Wednesday and saying, I don't understand how he's standing here, how he's laughing and talking. And I don't understand, because medically he shouldn't be doing this. I had to go to physical therapy. I had to learn how to do speech therapy all over again. But nevertheless, God is still in the blessing business. So I've been set up to sing this song tonight. I don't usually, I don't call myself a singer, but I got my boys here tonight with me. And for those of y'all who don't know, this is my favorite group, because wherever they go, they don't just sing, but they minister. And when you minister, you move God. Y'all got to help me up in here today. Okay. So I'm going to try to sing a little bit of this song tonight before Dr. Banks preaches, and I'm going to get on out of the way. I started out with Jesus at a very early age. Yes, I've known him nearly all of my life. Well, I admit there have been times where I faltered along the way, but I'll keep trying, 'cause somehow I'm gonna make it in. You see, I've got a charge on my life, and I've got a job to do, and I can't stop until it's through. Help me on, I'm determined. Said I got a made up mind. Said I can't stand around wasting my time. I'm gonna keep on working for Jesus every day of my life, 'cause I've got Can I say one more verse, y'all? I don't have time to waste criticizing someone else. There's some things I'd rather leave behind. And I don't know if there'll be time to be bothered when he said, or she said, or they said, 'cause all I wanna do, y'all, is keep my soul self in line. 'Cause I've got a job to do, keeping myself in line. I've got work to do, 'cause I know the night's gonna come. Said I got a made up mind. I got a made up mind. Hey, wasting my time. Oh, I'm gonna keep on working for Jesus every day of my life. Well, all my mind. Can I say that first verse one more time, y'all? I started out with Jesus at a very early age. Yes, I've known him nearly all my life. Said I gotta admit that there's been times when I faltered along the way, y'all, but I gotta keep trying. Somehow I've gotta make it, y'all. See, I've got a charge on my life, and I've got a job to do, and I can't stop until it's through. I'm that I can't understand how some people could move so slow. I know I'm going on script, y'all, but I feel it right now, y'all. So I can't understand why y'all still sitting on your seat. Because if you're determined and you got a made up mind, that you know, 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 that the Lord has been good to you, you ought to stand up on your feet. Because whether or not you know it tonight, if you look to your left and look to your right, you're looking at a miracle. Because truth be told, none of us should be here. But because we serve an ever-prevalent God, we serve a just God, we serve a God of a second chance. And if you think I'm going to come in here tonight dressed up, because this right here can't save me, y'all. He ain't coming back for the clothes. He ain't coming back for the tent. He coming back for your soul. And if you ain't got your business fixed tonight and you leave here, guess what? Hell gonna be your home. But the preacher is in the house. And if you're determined and you got a made up mind tonight that you're not worried about what he said, what she said, they said, because I don't know about y'all, but I need a commitment tonight. That's right, I need a commitment, not just from Zion Bethlehem, but from everybody in the room tonight, that we're not concerned about what they said. We're not concerned about what he said anymore. We're going to do God's business. Y'all know I'm a straight shooter. I'm going to tell you what I got to tell you anyhow. But I'm determined, y'all. I got a made up mind that if he don't ever give me another opportunity to tell anything, I'm going to tell about his goodness. If you ain't too mean, you ain't too cute tonight, can you just lock hands with your neighbor and squeeze that hand that you're holding and tell that neighbor, say, neighbor, every time you feel that pulsation from my hand, that's what I call virtue, leaving my body going to your body. But I believe it's a supernatural connection tonight. That God is saying that every time you squeeze my every bit of strength you need, I'm going to give it to you. Now, this time I was in the hospital at Vine Medical Center. And y'all don't know like I know, but I know a God that's able to lift you up while you're downtrodden. I was in a hospital bed in the heart center because my heart was racing 100 miles per hour. They didn't understand what was going on. I was severely dehydrated. My count was down to a 5. They were getting ready to have to incubate me. And you mean to tell me that God lifted me right up?